Hey everyone, today I'll be reading A Katsuki Reader by Bananas and Harris Imagines on Tumblr. So let's get into it. You have been talking to this boy for a lot longer than you wish to do so. A lot longer than you had wanted, in fact. You had rejected his advances, but he just kept on persisting. And you were getting rather annoyed with him. He shrugged his hand off of your shoulder, and for the fifth time in the past 4 minutes, you took another step away from him. But he only took another step forward, leaning even closer to you. You frowned, proceeding to look away from him, tuning out his voice. As you looked around you for a way to escape, there were not many places you could go. Seeing as you were supposed to be in this area, so as I would not have to go around looking for everyone. Plus, he didn't want to make a scene. So listen, how about you give me your phone number, sweetie? He questioned, leaning further into your personal space. His face inches from yours. Your mind races and races, trying to find an excuse to get out of the situation. I can't. You responded, your hand grasping the front of your shirt, a nervous habit that you had picked up as a young child. The boy leaned back, raising an eyebrow at your response. And why is that? He questioned in a skeptical tone, his eyes searching your eyes, that were searching the crowd for a friend, or even just someone you knew, desperate for any help you could get. Because he noticed the unusual spiky hair from the blunt tin a yard away, leaning against the trash can. He hadn't even noticed them there before. My boyfriend's right over there. He pointed to Katsuki and pushed past the guy, who only seemed to follow you, not believing your statement. Katsuki, you called, waving your hand to get his attention. Now you only knew Katsuki from your class, just general superficial knowledge. The two of you had talked to each other on multiple occasions, but you happened to call him by his first name, so for him to hear you calling him by his given name, his attention was immediately turned to you, knowing this was out of the usual for you too, and knowing, almost immediately, that something was up as you looked around for a threat. He said nothing, as you proceeded to slip your arm around his casually, and looked up at him with a bright smile. I need you to pretend to be my boyfriend. You whispered to him, and he frowned, searching your eyes for an answer. Huh? Why? He asked, not caring to lower his voice. A man appeared a few feet away from the two of you, analyzing the two of you as he moved even closer to Katsuki, pressing him to his side. Oh, so that's what's wrong. He pulled his arm from your grip, and for a second, you're scared that he won't play along with you this little game. But then his arms wrap around your shoulders and pulls you against him, glaring at the male who had been bothering you. To be honest, Katsuki had been watching the two of you from afar, making sure that this stupid boy didn't do anything dumb. He should have stepped in sooner, but having you come to him, asking for his help, he liked that. Who the hell are you? He asked, his brows furrowing and his grip on your shoulders tightening. Can't you see we're busy? Right, babe? He asked, tilting his head to the side, looking down at you. Somehow, this came easier to him than he would have liked. Yes, he said firmly, looking at the annoying boy in front of you. Katsuki looked back over to him as well, glaring as he waited for the man to leave. When he made no move to leave, Katsuki only huffed and turned around, ignoring him, sliding his arm from your shoulders and right down to your waist as he guided you away, pressing against your temple while sending a warning glare at the man. He looks like a damn pervert, just watching you. He angrily mumbled under his breath. He could feel the eyes of the man following the two of you. He continued to pull you as further away from the man as he could, guiding you through the crowd. What a shitty school trip. What the hell were they thinking taking us here? Damn idiots. Thank you, Bakugou, he said as he reached over and tugged on the front of his jacket. Thanks for presenting my boyfriend. He mumbled softly, and Katsuki stopped, looking down at you. It's good practice for when I actually become your boyfriend, he said, turning to face your stunned face. So, what do you say? He asked after a few minutes of silence. Yes, you respond, your face beaming as you nod excitedly. Definitely. He grants, his hand slowly touching your cheek before he slipped it into your hair, pushing it away from your face, while he used his other hand to caress your cheek, pulling you in for a gentle kiss. Your lips met his, and while he was not fond for public displays of affection, it only made the action more significant. Your hands moved to his shoulder, grabbing a fistful of the fabric in your hands, as you slowly pressed further into him. Only an awkward cough caused the two of you to pull away, and when you did so, you were met with Aizawa, standing next to the two of you. Looking to the side as he spoke. We're guests here. Do not do any PDA. The bus is ready. He turns away, swiftly, and he begins to walk away with the two of you following behind him. Katsuki takes his time to glance behind him at the boy who had been flirting with you, and he flipped him off before the three of you left the building, with you blushing in your hands.
Thank you guys for listening. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I hope you enjoyed listening to this as much as I did making it. Anyway, goodbye.